I'm Anton. LifeGaze provides top-of-the-line security services to our citizens to protect them 24/7, and the LifeGaze Tower, located in the center of downtown, has become a landmark and a symbol for safety and security. Excuse me? I'm Ippei Taira. Here's your tea, sir. I worked at LifeGaze, and the CEO was a really sharp guy. He built this place from the ground up, all by himself. But there's more to our company. We have surveillance systems that monitor everything, and we sell confidential information to those who are willing to pay for them. Phones, computers, CCTV, you name it. We got access to all of it. Meaning we can find out almost anything about anyone.
Amazing! This is incredible!
Glad you like it. And now he was starting to do business with some sketchy people. Who are these people?
I need to use the bathroom again.
Okay, moving on. Any questions? No? Okay.
I'm Manami Hondo. I'm in 5th grade. One day, I was on a field trip.
Okay, next.
I didn't hear anything he said. I don't think he wants to be here. We were visiting the LifeGaze company, one of the biggest tech firms in the country. But our tour guide, he didn't seem very motivated.
You should be more nice to him. Come on, they came all this way.
Huh? Who do you think you're talking to? Look, I don't even want to do this, okay? Stop bothering me. I can get you fired if I want, you know?
He was in a really bad mood the entire time.
Whatever, let's just stay away from him.
Okay, moving on.
What?
I need to use the bathroom. I was a bit embarrassed, but I couldn't hold it in anymore.
Bathroom?
Look, she's got a medical condition, and I had this medical condition called an overactive bladder. Basically, my bladder was more active than the average person, which meant I had to go to the bathroom more often. I used the bathroom at least 8 times a day, sometimes more than 10 times. Sorry, but I can't hold it in. I'll be quick. Please. My teacher knew about my condition, and she was very understanding. So I never had trouble going to the bathroom at school, but...
Give me a break. Stop whining.
What? He wouldn't let me use the bathroom.
You should have gone to the bathroom before the tour. I can't just stop everything for you.
But she's got a medical condition. Yeah, let her go. Everyone stood up for me, but...
Shut up! I'm calling the shots around here. Don't talk back to me.
Huh? What? He snapped at us. We weren't expecting him to get this mad, so we didn't know what to say.
You guys are from, Hibaranishi Elementary, right?
Yeah.
You guys came to us for a tour, remember? So I'm taking time out of my busy schedule to do this.
Right.
You know how much I make an hour?
No.
$300! Just to be clear, I don't even want to be here. I could be doing something much more productive for the company right now. I got no time to waste, you understand?
Yes, but she's got a medical condition and...
Look, this is how we do things around here. If you don't like it, leave. If you want to stay here, you do as I say. I call the shots.
But that guy was really oppressive, and there wasn't much she could do.
I'm Tatsuya Hanabishi, and I was under a lot of stress that day. They asked me to give these kids a tour of the company. Why me? The people from General Affairs should be doing this. The tour guide called in sick, so I had to fill in for him. Ibaranishi Elementary, that's where all the rich kids went. Look at them. They all look like idiots. I hated spoiled kids like them. I worked my ass off for years to get to where I am, and I wanted nothing to do with kids like them.
Sir, please, I really need to go.
These kids need to learn that you can't always get your way. I'm teaching them a valuable life lesson. Okay, you! When was this company founded?
I don't know.
Too late, 6 years ago. You should have looked that up before coming here.
Sorry.
Okay, you're next. What's the company motto?
Huh?
You don't know, do ya? Pathetic, just pathetic. Kids these days.
Sorry. We're just here for a tour. Why do we...
Ain't no talking. Dan. Huh?
I'm sorry.
For what? That girl, her face started turning blue. What?
Oh no, Manami. I couldn't hold it in. I peed my pants in front of everyone. I'm sorry. But then...
No way! What are you, a dog?
the guy started laughing in my face.
Get lost! Go home!
Then he told me to leave.
Yeah, how old are you? You need a diaper or something? You should potty train her.
I couldn't stop crying. It's not like I chose to be born with this, but... Still, I hated myself for this. But then...
Hey! Huh?
that guy from earlier showed up.
That's enough! What the hell is wrong with you, huh? You really think it's okay to laugh about this? Are you insane or something? What's gone into you? She told you many times that she has a medical condition. You know what you're talking to? You want to lose your job over this?
Then...
Screw this place, I quit! What? That's what you wanted, right? I don't care who you are, you can't talk to people like that. Apologize to her now. Do it right now!
he didn't even know me, but... he stood up for me.
Screw you, I want to talk to you in my office after this. You better start packing your things. I said I quit! What? What do you want?
I was just worried because...
Look, I call the shots around here, okay? I make the rules. Stop talking back to me! You're just an employee here. Let go of me! Come on, let's finish the tour.
But her father...
I said shut up!
But... her father is the CEO of LifeGaze.
Huh? Wait, what did you just say? We couldn't believe it at first. What did you say?
Her father is the CEO here.
No way! Turns out, the girl was the CEO's daughter. You can't be serious! Nobody told me that!
I had no idea either. Then, you little, what are you doing?
So,
The CEO showed up.
it's not what it looks like. It was all him.
Huh? He tried to blame me for everything, but
Daddy, I'm sorry.
don't be. Let me get you some new clothes.
It was all his fault. He wouldn't let her go to the bathroom.
Stop lying.
I know. I was watching the entire time. He was watching us the entire time. Then he just started staring at him. I had to sacrifice a lot of things for this company. Sometimes I had to get my hands dirty. I've been through a lot, but I've never felt this angry before.
I'm sorry. I had no idea she was your daughter and...
How did someone like you get a job here in the first place? I better talk to the head of HR about this. You! The one with the red hair!
Huh? Yes, sir.
Then he turned to me and said, I like your style. You'll be replacing him.
Oh, wait, what? Hold on, please don't fire me.
No, I'm gonna do more than just fire you.
Huh?
Come on, let's go get changed. Okay.
Like I said earlier, I've gotten my hands dirty in the past, and I'm not afraid to do it again. Come on, I'll show you.
Ah!
Then, those sketchy-looking people came down to the lobby. Anton-san, sorry about all this.
No problem. Anyway, I'll look through your books, and I think we have a deal.
Oh, so you mean...
Yeah. We got a deal. I'll buy the company.
What? Oh, that's great, thank you. CEO, he sold the company.
Ralph! Wow, he's huge!
Then he called one of his men over.
What do you want? Ah!
He punched him in the chest.
Wow! He was out cold! I don't need guys like him, so get rid of him. Come on, let's talk numbers.
Right. Thank you, sir. So now, he was the CEO? Who is this guy? Sorry about all that, guys. Let's continue with the tour, shall we?
Yay!
And so, I got a huge promotion, just like that. But what does this company actually do? Should I keep working here, or should I get out while I still can? I wasn't sure of anything anymore. I'm sorry, but... he's gone. I'm terribly sorry for your loss.
No!
I'm Anton. I run a handyman service company. One day I was at a factory and I ended up losing my life.
Anton-san.
I thought you were tough! I thought you were tough! No!
I didn't even get to say goodbye. And I felt terrible about that. Earlier that day. Hey, I got it from here.
Ah, Anton-san, thanks!
I was working at this factory that made canned tuna.
Okay, moving on. This is a pressure oven.
Whoa!
So big.
These kids from a nearby high school were there too. They were on a field trip.
We use this to cook the tuna. It uses steam to heat up the tuna. Without this, we won't be able to mass-produce tuna cans.
The tour guide was showing them the oven. I was working right next to them.
Okay, Bob quiz. Why do you think we use a steam oven instead of a normal one? Anyone want to take a guess?
I have no idea.
Me neither.
All right then. Anton-san, hit it.
Okay. The tour guide asked me to turn on the oven. Then... Ugh!
Wow.
The steam started coming out of the oven. A normal oven heats the objects directly, but a steam oven heats the objects through convection. If you heat water under normal pressure, it won't go above 100 degrees Celsius. But when it comes to steam, you can go above 100. We call this superheated system. I see. So, to summarize, we use steam because it's able to heat up the food faster. I see.
I had no idea.
The students were really well behaved. I was quite impressed. Sometimes kids on field trips ran around the factory, which was pretty dangerous. But with these kids, I don't think we have to worry about that. Okay, moving on. Then they started moving to the next section. But then... I didn't know there'd be tuna cans like this!
Yeah, same.
Huh? Is that a key? This kid dropped his keys? So I went to pick it up. Hey, you dropped this! I didn't want the kid to lose his keys, so... Where did he go? Maybe he took a bathroom break. Wait, why is this machine off? It's supposed to be on. Found it! It took me a while, but I managed to find the keys that fell into the oven. I better go after them. But then... Wait, what the? The oven, someone turned it on. Then the door closed. All right then. Time to get some work done. Someone must have turned it on. This was bad. I started to panic. No! You gotta be kidding me! I tried to look for a way out, but there was no way to open it from the inside. This thing wasn't designed to be opened from the inside, so now I was trapped inside an industrial steam oven. Help me! Please! I screamed as loud as I could, but nobody could hear me. This is the X-ray inspection machine. We use this to make sure nothing gets inside the cans during production and... I see. The students were elsewhere and I was the only one working in the area at the time. Then the oven started making this noise. The steam started coming out. No! It started getting really hot really fast. Hey, someone help! I kept screaming for help, but nobody could hear me. This thing went up to 270 degrees Celsius within 10 minutes, so... I gotta do something. I had to get out fast or I was gonna die. I could do this! Ah! Ha! I tried breaking the oven from the inside, but... It was no use. It was starting to get really hot. It was like a sauna, but 10 times worse. I started sweating like crazy. This is really bad! I once heard that the human skin will start burning at 45 degrees Celsius. At 45 degrees Celsius, it would take an hour for your skin to burn, but... At 70 degrees Celsius, only takes about a second. Then my skin started to sting. My skin started peeling off. Hot. But the temperature kept getting higher. I'm feeling dizzy. I can't breathe. I started feeling dizzy. I was suffering from a heat stroke. Ah! Then... Ah! I started melting. Ah, my skin! My skin was starting to melt away. I was in a lot of pain. So, this is how it ends for me. There was no way I could survive this. Where did Anton-san go? He should have been back by now. An hour later, they finally turned it off and opened the door. What the? Then they found me. Anton-san! Go 911! Everyone started to panic. Ah! Anton-san! Oh no, what have I done? Go 911 now! They called 911 right away, but it was too late for me. I had no idea he was inside. Anton-san. They saw the dents I made from the inside. And so, I got rushed to the ER, but...
No, Anton-san!
No, Anton-san! This can't be happening.
The doctor ran all kinds of tests on me, but my heart wasn't moving.
Run more tests on him! Yeah, I'm sure he's alive!
Usually, a doctor looked at 3 things to determine if someone was dead or not. Breathing, heartbeat, and the pupils. From the looks of it, I was a goner. I'm sorry, but he's gone. There wasn't much else he could do.
No!
After that, they performed post-mortem care on me. Basically, they cleaned my body and stuff. My doctor started writing the death certificate. The nurses started cleaning my body the best they could. More than half of my face was melted, so... About an hour later, they took me to the morgue. It was really quiet there and cold. Well, I couldn't actually feel anything because, well, I was dead, but, you know. But then... Dr. Asagiri, what are you doing here? Dr. Asagiri showed up. Where's my patient? Huh? Anton-san, he's here, right? Then he took me to the operating room. You, hey, hurry! Go, come on!
Yes, sir.
What are you doing? He's dead already! You can't operate on him, you know that! You just don't get it. Huh? You know nothing about this man. We can still save him! Stay out of my way! Then...
Anton-san!
We're truly sorry for your loss. Here, this isn't much, but, here you go.
Money? You don't think money is gonna solve this? You don't think that's gonna make this right? Yeah, how dare you? Get nothing out of my face!
No, Then... I walked into the room. I was pretty scared. I don't blame you.
What the?
What the?
He's alive!
He's alive? He's alive?
Sorry to worry you guys like that.
I thought he was gone for sure.
His heart stopped beating for a while, but he's good to go now. Things like this didn't happen all the time, but it wasn't the first time someone who was deemed dead came back to life in the morgue. And Dr. Asagiri, not sure why, but he was confident that he could still save me. I knew it was going to be okay.
You're a beast, Anton-san!
And he brought me back to life. I got lucky, I guess. I don't believe this. Dr. Asagiri said I could go home in a few days. The skin on my face was burnt off, but he said he could fix that without a problem.
Here's your key.
Thank you. Sorry about all this. After that, I gave the keys back to that student. It was bent in half, but oh well. After that, I went to apologize to the factory manager. They had to stop the production line for many hours because of me, so...
Oh, thank goodness you're okay!
Sorry about all this, guys. The factory manager gave me free tuna cans for my troubles. Dr. Asagiri. How did he know that I'd be okay? I guess I'll never know, but... oh well. Just glad to be alive. Thank you, Dr. Asagiri.
A pig?
Yes. I'm Lori. I work as a handyman. I call him Buchan.
Yeah, he's small.
He's so cute, isn't he? I recently started keeping a micro pig named Buchan. Today, I came to the office to introduce him to everyone. But why a pig? I met him when I was solo camping on my day off. Huh?
Oink. Oink.
It's terrible! He's hurt! His feet were also hurt, and I couldn't leave him alone, so I decided to bring him home instead. Then, there was this attached to his collar.
Please take care of him? Micro pigs are mainly bred as miniaturized pigs for pets. He must have been abandoned by his original owner.
Yes, so I decided to keep him.
There are some sad stories, too.
He's very lovable. He's smart and already knows how to use the toilet.
I see. What do pigs eat?
Mainly micro pig food and mini pig pellets.
Pigs are omnivores, so they can eat almost anything that humans eat. They're close to humans, but it's said they especially love meat. Overseas, there was apparently a case where they fed an entire corpse to pigs.
Why are you researching such things?
Because that's what it said.
Buchan wouldn't do such things. He's extremely timid and will nudge your lap with his snout at bedtime. But don't pigs grow quite large eventually?
You're not keeping him as Laurie's food, are you?
How horrible! What are you saying? I love animals. Then, one day... Oh, he's so cute!
I'm sorry for the sudden request.
A baby came to my house. No worries. Please leave it to me. I happened to be working today and was passing by when my cousin Shirley's baby, Liam, needed someone to watch him for a day.
This is a diaper, and this is a milk formula. Keep it at 70 degrees or higher and... Well then, I'll come back at the same time tomorrow, so...
Yes, good luck at work. Taking care of a baby is the first for me. Can I do it well? Wait, where's the milk formula? My anxiety quickly proved justified. Please wait a moment. The hot water is, how many degrees and how much should I add? Oh, it's endless! Taking care of a baby was more challenging than I imagined. The mothers of this world are amazing. They do this every day.
making milk, changing diapers, being completely focused on the baby all day. I couldn't even go to the bathroom properly. Today, my head was completely filled with thoughts of the baby. Yes, now it's time for the diaper. I'll change it now. So I couldn't think about anything else.
Oink! Oink!
Oh, I must have fallen asleep at some point without realizing. I fell asleep from exhaustion, doing something I wasn't used to. Huh? It's this late already? And I looked at the clock and I was shocked. I had lost track of time for quite a while. I'd spent the night in the living room. Baby! Where's the baby? I need to give him milk and change his diaper too, right? I panicked. I left the baby unattended for so long. Oh no, he's gone. I realized the baby was nowhere to be found, and I noticed that I couldn't hear the baby's voice at all. Liam, where are you? I checked the kitchen, under the sofa, inside the cabinets, everywhere in the house, but the baby was nowhere to be found. No, he's still a baby who can't even crawl properly. He shouldn't be able to go far, but... What? And at that moment, a strange sound came from the innermost room. Liam? You went to that room? He must have crawled there. But what is that sound? It sounded like a carnivorous animal eating its prey. To be honest, I had a really bad feeling. Liam must be in here, right? And with determination, I opened the door to that room. There was... Buchan? What are you doing? There was my micropig, Buchan! And Buchan seemed to be frantically devouring something. Buchan? At that moment, I remembered. I was so busy taking care of the baby that I completely forgot to feed Buchan. I'm sorry, but... What are you eating? Buchan wasn't paying any attention to me and was frantically eating something. Something that looked like a large piece of meat. Buchan? I don't remember giving him such food. There shouldn't have been such a large piece of meat in this house. And then... Buchan! What are you eating?
Oink!
As I picked up Buchan, there was... No! Isn't this what the baby was wearing? There was Liam's baby clothes. Stained bright red and fallen on the floor. And then I remembered.
Pigs are omnivores, so they can eat almost anything that humans eat. They're close to humans, but it's said they especially love meat. Overseas, there was apparently a case where they fed an entire corpse to pigs.
At that moment, I realized everything. No! Buchan! Buchan ate the baby!
Oink!
It's my fault! I forgot to feed Buchan and even slept. Buchan was so hungry that he ate the baby! What should I do? What should I do? All I could do was frantically pace back and forth in the room. But no matter how much I regretted it, the baby won't come back. At that moment... The doorbell rang. It was just about time for my cousin Shirley to return. Yoo-hoo! Sorry for having you watch him, Laurie. You really helped me out. Welcome back. Was Liam a good boy? I couldn't wait to see him during work. Yes, could you please wait a moment? What? Sure. Why did this happen? I made Shirley wait at the entrance and desperately cleaned up the scene. The floor was covered in blood. Then... Excuse me for coming in. I'm exhausted. I should have taken proper maternity leave after all. At this rate, my body won't hold up. I'll make some tea now. Oh, that's right. This is a souvenir. I tried it and it's quite delicious. Thank you very much. So, where's my baby? He doesn't seem to be making any noise, but... Yes, he just went to sleep. I see. Oh, but this is really delicious. Right? I wanted to buy more, but... It would become a hassle on the plane, so... So, the baby... Speaking of planes, my ears hurt from the noises, so I'm not good with them. Is that so? Oh, speak of the devil, a plane! Wow, it's flying. It's amazing, isn't it? Desperately trying to change the subject from the baby, but it didn't last long. Something's been suspicious for a while now. What? Where is my cute baby? Liam! Mama! Mama's back! Shirley! And... he's right here. Then my cousin Shirley found him in the baby carrier. There was... Not the baby, but the micro pig Buchan. A pig? Why is there a pig in here? I'm sorry. What's going on? The baby was eaten by Buchan. I could no longer hide it, and honestly confessed everything. What? What do you mean? You're joking, right? That's not a funny joke, Lori. It's really not a joke. It's my fault. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. What? No. My child was eaten by a pig? My baby was eaten by this pig? Yes, without a doubt. And it was on the floor. Then, she suddenly headed toward the kitchen, and I saw Shirley pull out a knife. Give him back. What? Give back my baby! You damn pig! Buchan! The enraged Shirley raised her knife and lunged at Buchan. No! It was my fault! And before I knew it, I was shielding Buchan and it jumped in front of the knife. And the next moment... What? I heard the baby's voice. What? And there was an energetic baby crawling around. He's alive? He's alive! That's impossible! How? Apparently, the baby wasn't eaten by Buchan at all. He had been crawling around the house and hiding under the bed. Thank goodness! Liam! Then, what Buchan was eating was... Is this a mouse tail? What Buchan had been eating was a mouse that had recently started appearing in the house. That's right. No matter how hungry it is, a pig wouldn't eat a baby.
Ah! Anton!
Look, Lori, my friend Mitchell recently had a baby. Huh. I was completely fed up with babysitting for a while after that.
Ouch!
I'm Anton. I run a handyman service company. Some of the bad kids in the neighborhood started playing with airsoft guns recently, and they started shooting me for fun.
Got him! Headshot!
Hey, stop that!
And they did this almost every single day. Ah, stupid kids. It was fine, but they could end up hurting someone. It was only a toy, but it was strong enough to blind someone, so... I better have a talk with them the next time they show up. Then the next day...
Birds are no fun. They're impossible to hit. I'm all out of ammo. Boring. Wait. What? I got an idea.
La 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 la, I'm Anton, la 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 la. That day I was cleaning the park.
Oh, there he is. You sure this will work? Yeah, as long as it fits inside, it should be able to fire anything, even a pill bug.
They stuck up on me and I didn't even notice them. Alright, moving on. Then, as I was getting ready to move on to the next area...
Ouch!
Something hit my right ear.
Ah, you two again!
It worked. Told you.
These kids, they got me again.
That's enough. Come here!
Run!
I ran after them. It was time to put an end to this once and for all. But then...
Ah!
For some reason, I fell down. I didn't trip on anything, though. I could no longer keep my balance. I started to feel really dizzy. Something was off. What was that? But then my vision went back to normal. What was that about? I didn't think much of it afterwards. I'll get him next time. But then, a few hours later, my right ear feels all weird. I'm not sure why, but my right ear was starting to itch a lot. It felt like something was stuck inside.
Ta-san! Anton-san!
Huh?
Hello, I'm talking to you.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear you. Then a few weeks later...
What is it?
Ouch, my head!
I started getting these severe migraines.
My ear!
It was really painful. I felt like throwing up.
Anton-san? You okay?
I should ask them to get me some meds. Hey,
Yeah?
Wait, what's her name again? Rosemary? Roland? I couldn't remember her name.
You okay? You okay, Anton-san?
You need something?
You're acting all weird, Anton-san. You okay?
Who are these people? I couldn't recognize any of them. I'm gonna head out for a bit.
Anton-san,
Oh, where am I? What country am I in? What am I wearing? I headed out to get some fresh air, but everything looked really strange. Who am I? Ah! And I passed out.
Anton-san! We were so worried!
Where am I? I woke up in the hospital. There's people from earlier, they were there too.
What on earth happened to him?
Something is stuck in his right ear. Maybe a small rock or something.
Oh.
That's probably what's causing all this. The doctor said there was something stuck in my ear, and that was the reason I passed out, apparently. I'll try and get it out.
Wow! Stay still, Anton-san!
Then he grabbed some tweezers and got to work. Okay, here we go. But then... Wow, it's big.
Huh? A bug!
wow!
He found this bug inside my ear.
Is that a pill bug? Gross.
What was it doing in his ear?
Wait, those kids, it was them. Those kids that always shot at me. It was them for sure. That was the only logical explanation. But that's all I could remember. I had no memory of what happened afterwards.
Wow. Anton-san,
Okay, so we ran some tests on you.
I'm Raleigh. I was at the hospital with my colleagues. My boss, Anton-san, was rushed to the ER.
Your hippocampus, the part of your brain that holds your memory, it's been damaged. My guess is the pill bug ate parts of it in order to survive.
What?
That doesn't sound good. I was starting to get worried.
Not sure how, but the pill bug got in your ear. Then it somehow made its way into your brain. Pill bugs eat almost anything. Sometimes they even eat concrete, so... yeah.
Oh no!
No. Anton-san had lost most of his memory. I couldn't believe it.
Don't worry, guys. He'll be fine. He always makes a miraculous recovery. He'll be okay.
I'm sorry to say this, but the brain is very sensitive, and once it's damaged like this, it can't be undone.
What?
After that, he got sent to Dr. Williams' laboratory for further analysis. They put him in a cell like an animal.
Number 39, eat.
What now? Does this mean?
We're all out of a job?
Anton-san was the one holding this company together. But now he was gone and we were all out of a job. A month later, we all went our separate ways after that.
Alex, I believe I'll be a great asset to your company because...
Alex started looking for a new job, and Emily went back to live with her parents for a while. I had school, so I was still busy, but I went to check on Anton-san every day. Anton-san. I had no idea a pill bug could do so much damage. But then, later that night...
What? Number 39 escaped? Oh no.
Look, we got another one! Shooting pill bugs into people's ears was a lot of fun.
Ah!
So close. Too bad. Ugh, damn it. I was so close. We heard about what happened to Anton-san, which made things even more interesting. If we keep doing this to people, I wonder what's going to happen.
everyone will turn into zombies or something. Then we won't have to go to school. And pill bugs were everywhere. We never had to worry about running out of ammo. Let's load up. Let's get her next. You got this.
But then,
No!
Huh? It was a guy we shot, Anton-san. He was right behind us. What the? I thought he was in the hospital or something. Is he here for us? Dude, look! He looked like a real zombie. Then... we started shooting. We were scared out of our minds. But then... oh! My Desert Eagle! He ate my BB gun! Ah! We ran as fast as we could. But this guy, he wasn't gonna give up. Ah! Get away from us! Then he chased us into this alley.
Ah!
Please. We heard he lost his memory, but I think he still remembered us. He was out for revenge. Ah! Then...
No!
huh? His employees showed up.
Ah!
Stop!
We were able to stop him just in time. We heard he escaped, so we were out looking for him.
Ah, he's so strong!
Anton-san, I know what they did to you. But this isn't you! You know that! If you must eat someone, eat me. Yeah, Anton-san, you help people! That's what you do!
Ah!
Then,
Wake up! Ah!
Alex hit him in the face. Alex!
Wake up! Come on, I know you're still in there, Anton-san!
I've never seen him like this before.
I want my old job back! I want to work for you again, come on! Please, wake up!
Ugh.
I looked up to you. I looked up to you, Anton-san!
Alex!
Ah!
All we could do was watch, but then...
Ah!
Alex, please forgive me.
Anton-san? Did he just call his name?
I don't believe this. His brain is back to normal.
What?
I've never seen anything like this before. This is incredible.
Anton-san made a miraculous recovery. We couldn't believe it.
You remember me?
Alex, Rolly, Emily.
He got his memory back. Anton-san!
Sorry to row you guys like that.
We're sorry.
Don't ever shoot BB guns at people again.
We won't.
Hope you two learned a valuable lesson. The boys came to apologize to him after that. Anton-san scared them good, and I think they learned their lesson. Anyway, I always knew that Anton-san was tough, but I had no idea that he was this tough. My dad worked at the sushi place called Sushi Jiro. And I worked here too, but we had a problem.
I'm gonna eat some squid. Shrimp is my favorite. Yasuyuki, bring us more ginger.
Okay. My classmates, Hiroto and his friends, they started coming to our store and they spent hours there.
When are your friends gonna go home?
Sorry, Dad. He was the manager here. His last company went out of business. It took him months to find a new job. So this job meant a lot to him. That's why I always offered to help him out, but whenever Hiroto and his friends came, they ate everything on the lane, leaving nothing to the other customers.
Where did all the sushi go?
And they caused all kinds of trouble when they were in the store. We were losing our customers. And worst of all,
I'm stuffed. I ate 10 plates. I ate 12.
Okay. So I started counting their plates, but then...
Wait, what are you doing? We get to eat here for free, right?
Huh?
Thanks for the food. I'm so glad I'm in the same class as you.
They never paid for their food. Dad. His name was Hiroto Ichimaru. His dad was on the board member of Sapporo Holdings, one of the biggest restaurant franchises out there. And they owned the Sushi Jiro brand, so he always came in the store like he owned the place. That's why my dad could never say anything to him.
Hey, you okay, man?
Ichigo. That Ichigo. He was new here. He moved here about a month ago. I didn't know much about him, though.
I went to your sushi place the other day, but
Where did all the sushi go?
I didn't get to eat any sushi because there was nothing left.
This was my first time talking to him. Sorry, it's a long story. Oh,
I don't know what to do here.
Dad. My dad was starting to lose his hair. He was under a lot of stress.
Hey!
But Hiroto, he showed up here almost every day.
Come on, guys, let's eat.
I had to say something. Hey,
What?
I need to ask you a favor. Please pay for your food from now on. Please.
What?
I asked him to stop this. My dad, his old company went bankrupt and it took him months to get this job. But if you guys keep this up, he might get fired.
Yoshiyuki.
So please, pay for your food. I'm sure he'll understand if I just talk to him.
I see. I had no idea your family was going through all that.
Yeah,
All right, man, I hear you.
I thought he was gonna finally stop, but then...
But too bad, I don't care.
Ugh.
This isn't my problem, loser.
Oh,
Come on, bring us some food. Hurry up.
he wasn't gonna stop. I tried, but I didn't know what else I could do.
It's my birthday, guys, and for my party, I'll take you guys all out to sushi. What? You sure? Yay!
The next day, he invited everyone in the class to the store. This was bad.
No.
This is my fault. Why did I have to end up in the same class as him? I was so upset. I wanted to say something, but I felt so powerless. At this rate, you're gonna get fired again.
Yoshiyuki.
But then,
You okay?
Ichigo. It was Ichigo. Looks like he got invited too. But then,
Let me help you. Let's get him.
huh? I don't think he came for the free food. What do you mean?
We'll use this.
Then he took out this bottle. What is that? It was this glass bottle with a skull on the front.
It's chili sauce. It's deadly.
Wow. It was this chili sauce he got from abroad.
It's made with the Carolina Reaper. That's the spiciest chili pepper in the world. This thing is really spicy. Some say it's stronger than the death sauce. Its spice level is over 10 million SHU.
10 million?
If he eats this, he'll never come here again.
But then I'll get fired.
Don't worry, I got an idea.
Huh?
Wow. Then,
Yatsuyuki! I'm not good with spicy food, so can I get mine without wasabi?
sure, Akari.
You're such a wimp, Akari. Huh? Sushi is all about the wasabi. I love spicy food. You're so mature for your age.
Today the girls were there, so Hiroto was trying to show off. Then,
All right, guys, can I get your attention? Yasuyuki's dad, stop the lane.
Stupid kid.
then, Hiroto asked my dad to stop the lane.
Okay, guys, I just wanted to thank you all for coming today. I hope you all enjoy.
Then he started giving a speech.
Okay, then let's eat. I'll do the honors and take the first bite. Okay, hit it.
Then my dad hit the switch again. The sushi started moving.
There, look. It looks good. Tuna? I love tuna.
But they were all laced with the chili sauce. Then, the sushi plates made their way to Hiroto's table. Look, he grabbed one. Hiroto reached for one of them. Then,
Let's eat.
he grabbed it and threw it in his mouth without suspecting a thing.
So good.
3 seconds later,
You okay, Hiroto? Too much wasabi? I thought you liked spicy food. Show off? I'm fine.
but he didn't look fine at all. He was trying his best to act normal, though.
Hey, you want some salmon? It's your birthday, so here, man. Yeah, eat up.
The spicy sushi kept on coming.
I'm good. I think I'm full. What? Already? What's the matter? I need some tea. Yasuyuki, bring me some tea.
Okay, so I bought him some tea. Then he started drinking, but then
Ah!
we knew he'd ask for some tea, so we laced the tea with more hot sauce. This was too easy.
Oh! What happened? Are you okay? My throat is burning.
He started screaming in pain.
What the hell is going on? Oh!
He was in a lot of pain. You just drink chili sauce.
Huh?
The sushi you ate, we used chili sauce instead of wasabi.
What?
I decided to tell him the truth. Happy birthday, man. You said you like spicy food, so...
You little... You're not getting away with this.
But then he threw up. He couldn't hold it in anymore.
Hiroto?
Then he collapsed into the lane.
Ah! Where are you going?
He couldn't hear them, though. Then he disappeared into the kitchen. My dad was waiting for him on the other end. He was pissed.
Hot, hot, hot! I need water.
No.
What?
Hiroto caused us a lot of trouble, so he wasn't going to help him.
You're done for. You'll be fired in no time. I'll just call my dad and...
But then,
I don't think so.
What the...
Ichigo took out his phone and showed him a picture. It was Hiroto licking one of the soy sauce bottles.
If this got out, what would your dad say? He's on the board member, right?
Ugh!
Ichigo caught it all on tape when he was here the other day.
If I leak this, you know it won't end well for you.
What do you want, money? Fine,
My family and I couldn't eat any sushi because of you guys.
Ichigo, he was pissed too.
Delete it now!
Too late. I already uploaded it online.
No!
After that, Hiroto's dad tried to sweep it under the rug, but it was too late. The video was all over the internet now, and there was nothing they could do.
I'm truly sorry.
His dad ended up losing his job. A few days later, he came over to the store with his son to apologize in person.
I'm sorry.
He paid for all the food Hiroto and his friends ate, and he also paid us for our troubles. After that, Hiroto never came back to our store. Finally, peace at last. After that, we started getting our customers back. Thanks, Ichigo.
Sure thing.
Anyways, it was a rough couple of months, but I'm glad everything worked out.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Come back again for more, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.